Hello friends, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I am going to share with you one of my most favorite recipes ever. It's like on my top 10 list, okay? So you guys are the first ones to find out what's one of my top 10, and this is it that I'm going to share with you right now. And that is my oven fried chicken. It is so good. My dad made the best fried chicken in his cast iron skillet. And I'll tell you what, this is the closest I have found, because I've even tried to make fried chicken like him in his cast iron pot, and for some reason mine just doesn't turn out as good as his. But this is close, and let me tell you why. Because the chicken gets really nice and crispy, but it's not greasy inside, and it's nice and moist inside, and the outside has a wonderful crunch. Oh my word. And the flavor, off the charts. It's so good. You guys are going to love it. So I'm going to share that with you today. One of Elaine's top 10, and this is it. Okay? So it's oven fried chicken. I start with this. It's the Louisiana seasoned crispy chicken fry chicken batter mix. Okay? So up close, you guys can see Louisiana seasoned crispy fried chicken batter mix. Okay? So we're going to start with that. And I'm just going to put that in my happy little dish here. And just so you know, I have preheated my oven to 425 degrees. Then to that, now I will tell you, you know that the bag said seasoned, right? Well, it's not seasoned enough for me, as you well know. So I'm adding to it, okay? So I'm adding the Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. And we know that this is salt, or a form of salt. It is salty, but I'm putting that in. So to that, I'm adding cracked black pepper. All right, and then I'm going to add some onion powder to that. Sprinkle that in. And I'm not using onion salt or garlic salt because, again, the Tony Chachere's is salty. You don't want to oversalt. And now I'm just putting in garlic, adding that in there. And then I'm going to add paprika. Sprinkle that in there. And then the last thing, no southern dish is complete without cayenne red pepper, right? We like everything hot and spicy. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix this flour mixture up. And this is going to be our coating for our chicken, okay? Now I have my chicken over here just washed and ready to go. That's it, okay? No buttermilk, no nothing. No hot sauce, nothing. Okay, so here's our dry mix. Now, let me tell you guys a little secret. I kind of learned the hard way. Not all cookie sheets are made for high temps. Guess what? There's nothing like a good old oven-baked cookie sheet. So this one can stand the high temps, and you can tell it's old and it's used, but guess what? It does the trick, and I love it, and I use it every single time I do my oven fried chicken because it holds up to the high temps of heat, and it just comes out perfect every single time. And I'm just going to put some cooking oil. I'm just using vegetable oil to go on the bottom. All right, and then I'm just going to move this cookie sheet around just because, again, you can see I didn't put a ton. And the reason I didn't is because your chicken will be creating oil as it cooks as well. Okay, so there you go. So I just have my cookie sheet coated with the vegetable oil. I get bone-in, skin-on, and I use chicken thighs because they are just delicious. I've never really cared for like chicken breast or anything like that. I always like chicken thighs. So I'm just going to coat this real good with the coating mix. Okay, now here's the trick, you guys. You're going to start this skin side down. So I'm just going to shake off the excess, and I'm just going to put it here on my tray, skin side down. Okay, so Our chicken's all done, skin side down, ready to go in the oven. And I'm going to put it in a preheated 425-degree oven for 30 minutes. Now, let me tell you guys something. If you have a convection oven, do not put this on convection. You want it on bake. You will have an oil storm in your oven, and you don't want that. You'll be calling the fire department. So, put it on bake, set the timer for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, you're going to turn it over and cook it for another 30 minutes on the other side. And you are going to have perfectly golden brown, crispy, fried chicken, and I know you'll be thanking me later. So let's put this in the oven so we can get dinner ready. Our chicken's looking nice and golden brown, almost ready to serve it up. Looking good. Okay, our chicken is done, and it's nice and crunchy, crispy. So there we go. Mashed potatoes and gravy and corn for dinner. It's time to enjoy.